No, what the fuck? Afna guy, what is up, brother? What's up, man? How you doing? These. Good. So this the size? Oh, this is too big. You working? Oh, awesome. Washer. I'm looking for some washer so I can raise up the clutch shoe. You don't want it. Usually, I always have it sitting on. So there's one. There's two. I need one more. That looks a little too big. Oh man. Looks like I don't have the correct exact size. I'm just gonna go with whatever I have. You take one quick look here, and uh, you gotta go with these washers, so they're all the same. 'Cause the ones I have right there, they all do not look the same. And so I'm just gonna go with these. One. See how that works out. We'll try one. Because then I have to see the fitment for the clutch bell. Everything else. Oh, that's perfect. Now, there is the shims. One shim. See, that's high enough. Oh yeah. Maybe we don't have to put a shim. For the bearings rubbing. Might put a smaller, thinner shim. Yeah, that's the same size. I just need to cover that gap because that gap is not letting this bearing spin correctly. So we got that there. Now, I need 3 washers. Two Line Motorsports, what is up, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. What time do you guys have? I know Offna guys getting nighttime now. We're not far away. Offna guy, you're in. Oh man, I keep forgetting. What city are you in again? I keep forgetting. I know I've asked you a couple times. But Toonline, where are you watching from? Where are you tuning in from? You in the U.S.? The U.S. of A? Alright, that looks good to me. It really does. That was gonna be worse. We have this now. East Coast, South Carolina. Oh, okay. I thought you were here in Arizona for some reason. Alright, let's see if this shim works. I don't think it's gonna work. I need something so I can hold it. Just in case it fails. But hopefully they're not. Let me see. Get me my. Okay, it doesn't rub down. I think I'm going to have to put a thicker shim than the one I put on there right now. This one has to. I gotta raise it up a little bit more. Come on. It doesn't want to come out. Come down. There it is. There it is. Bearing. Don't forget to shim in between your bearings if you can. Now this ring, I'll have it here. It's a safety. Just in case the bearing blows. My clutch bolt doesn't shoot forward and out. And for the dust, so works both ways. So I hope I have enough of a big of a flywheel. That's gonna suck. It's not. It doesn't reach. 1, 2, 3. That's it. What am I doing? I forgot to put the rest of the clutch shoes. I was about to leave it with just one clutch shoe. Should have happened. Should have happened, right? So these clutch shoes are the same ones, I believe. Same soft aluminum. Hopefully they're not. It doesn't have the same spring, or maybe it is. I hope it's not, brother. But either way, we can change it later. But for the break-in, I don't think we need to put the race-tuned, what are we going to call it, race-tuned clutch shoes. So keep those there. Okay, so this one. They're going to get in the way. Hope not. And all my stuff is all scattered. See, hope. Hopefully we find another one. If you don't, I'll be laughing. I think I got two. One with the hair. Some here in Canada. Oh, you're from Canada. Nice. How's the weather over there right now? Never been to Canada, but I know that it's hard to get some nitro fuel. All right. Yeah, I'd be pissed off. I'd be pissed off really if I couldn't get my hands on nitro fuel. Right now, luckily, fortunately, I have some to burn. And I'm taking it very, very, very light, like chill, you know. I burned a little bit of fuel earlier because I had to. I mean, still breaking in an engine, but I wouldn't if I don't have an extra gallon or some reserved to just go out there and bash. Then most of the time it's just, I don't know. Like earlier, I went out there just to break in my engine, and I was gonna do a video, but I was like, I don't need to, not yet. No, don't know why, but I'm gonna be doing a break-in video soon. Hopefully, I can get it together. All right, so I got the clutch shoes on. Yeah, hopefully I can get it together and get all the start getting the idea that I need to write stuff down. That way I don't have a hard time and see it as an impossible thing. Because if I'm gonna get into the information zone, I better do it right. I can't, and I don't think I'm capable of that right now. All I can do is just show you what I'm doing. That's about it. That's about it. With the best of my knowledge, let you know what I'm doing. But here we go. So right now, all I need is just one shim, and that's gonna bring me to the proper level. And it looks something like this. I always like to not have those clutch bells exposed. But now that I realize, I mean, clutch shoes. And not like I was like, oh man, I'm way too high. Check this out. This is what I'm talking about. I was like, man, I'm way too high. No, not as in smoking weed. I'm feeling good right now. But look, you see this? I was like, man, I'm missing out on clutch shoe surface. But it's not the clutch shoes, it's the washer. So I am covering the whole clutch shoe with my clutch belt, right? And that's what you want. You know? Otherwise, you'd be missing out on that much more torque. You'll be slipping. Yeah, because it's all has to do with grip, right? If your clutch shoes grip on your clutch belts and your engine is giving it all the beans, then the power should be sent to the transmission system and then to your wheels, and you should have good power. Otherwise, you'd be slipping and it would slip or get hot. And then if you have it halfway, you're missing out on a little bit of grip. And here, for instance, it's something that you're just limited. Like I'm already for this because I have to stick the flywheel out I'm already at the edge of the crankshaft. And any further, I'm just going to, I don't know, put some extensions. That's good. Doesn't roll like I would like it to. It should. Not interfere anywhere. I push it in. Nope. Push it out. Nope. In. Put my right foot in. Right foot out. Shake it. Shake it. Oh, yeah. So I'm pushing the clutch belt in. Putting force in it. And I see and I feel no binding. I mean, I don't feel any binding or grinding. Then I pull it out and I don't feel any binding, but you gotta turn it too. My bearings, ooh, they feel kind of weird. I'm gonna put brand new ones. F this. What was I thinking? This is something you don't want to do is put used ones. And then also, I don't even know the condition of these. Because if I knew that these came out of something I would put spacers in and not get these ruined, then yes, but I don't know the hell how these what the hell they've been in. So I'm gonna put these back and say fuck that. I can't like a car, I can't find out its history. And it's history then. Because look, that shit made a weird sound, but let's see if the sound is still there when I put brand new berries. Which they should not be there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, got my bearings. Holy shit, there was only two shims in here? Good thing I got it out. Or maybe that was it. That was the reason why it was all messed up. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Let's see how it feels after. Because it could be this too. And I don't think I want to put that on there. I think we should be fine, just like this. I'm going to possibly put something else to hold that. Okay, see what we have here. This one. You know what I'm looking for? The a thrust bearing. Just a part of the thrust bearing. And let me see if I can find it. Right here. Yeah, this feels right. It feels right. Okay, let me make sure again. There's only two now. It came out. Wait, what? No, there's three. Alright. One of them was laying somewhere there. What the hell was it doing? I think that's the one of the ones I was missing. Fell right here. Um this is pretty not heavy. Oh, steel. It is steel. Let's see if I have. Wait a minute. Let's see if I have. What the hell is this? This I don't like this right here. This is too heavy. I think I'm gonna go with the same setup I just thought about. We have that there. Yeah, that was too heavy. I'd rather go with this piece right here. Yeah, but without the shim now. See, I don't have enough room in them. Plus, maybe I know what to do. Hold on a second. Maybe if I use not that shim, because I'm already limited. I already used all my pieces and I have not gone out. Gone and bought some more stuff. Like this piece right here is perfect. What I just needed. That's gonna go there, and then this is gonna go here. I was looking for a 2.5 inch diameter washer with like a 10 millimeter. This one's like a 9, 2.5 by 9. I don't know what size exactly, but that works better. Now let me see my play. The play's fine. It's not bad. Also, I want to fix it. A little complicated, but I'm going to leave these two pieces just like how they are. I'm just going to put a really thin shim right there. Thinnest ones I have. If I can possibly find one in this lifetime. This is pretty thin. There we go. So now, instead of leaving this shim in there, I'll put it underneath the berry instead of on top. That way I have there. That way the bearing goes and I'm holding the bearing, not something else. Hold on. Yeah, that looks good. Now I have to use this thing right here. Oh yeah, I do. Bigger. Oh, let me cebolla. It's interfering. I had it the right way. So one, bearing, three. Shit, man. Shit. Whoops. So I do have to have this here to space out the shim. Oh, where the fuck did it go? So this washer doesn't interfere with the bearing, the outside part of it. That's gonna be good. You ever run a nitro in a -10 degrees? Brother, no. I don't think I've ever been in -10. Maybe I have, but no, I've never. There was a place I've been in the snow before, but I don't know how cold it has to be for snow. But -10, that's below zero, brother. Are you from Antarctica? I mean Greenland? No, you're from Iceland. Yeah. Oh, Canada. Canada is cold. You said you were from Canada, right? Yeah, that's cold. You ever try? How'd it go? The engine must always have pinch. Even though it's already ran through, it should regain its pinch. Just use it when it's lower than -10. Go to a -20 zone, and you won't have to repinch your engine. Your sleeve. So make sure you use your engine in a hot place. You break it in, and then once you go through it, use it in the snow, and it'll work. Um. Okay, what's next? What's next, genius? So I think I have all the clutch shoes in there. I have this is my ideal clutch setup. We button this up. There we go. All right. Next step is the grinding. All we're gonna do is grinding. I'm your pusher. Shout out to whoever raps that song. I don't know his name. I'm your pusher. July Motorsports, you ever run? Oh, okay, let me see. Am I up to date? What is up? If you're just tuning in, hope you're having a wonderful night. We're gonna start this grind and oh, I gotta cover this. Gotta cover the nozzle. Alright, hold on a second. This thing is. There we go. So all the holes are covered. Now I gotta cover the engine with some food wrap. So I'm gonna cover it and uncover it from these metal particles. And then I'm gonna collect those particles and put them in the particle accelerator, brother. No, actually, all the way around. I'm gonna put this in a particle accelerator, which is gonna be this is the particle accelerator. Well, kind of like, can you say that? Does it make any sense? I don't know if it does. Because this will be the engine, the energy. Oh, anyway, kind of like a some type of generator. It doesn't just rotate. Well, anyway, let's just move on, brother. Well, my battery is charged. Nice. Punch the walls now. Couldn't get it off. What we're gonna do is wait. That's the wrong tool. What we're going to do is make some room so this engine can fit in, which is probably a wrongdoing. But I'm cool with it, brother. What you're about to witness is something unusual. No, I'm just kidding, brother. What I'm gonna do is just cut this engine up. Can I say that? Cut it up? No, just grind it. I'm gonna grind the shit out of it. I'm going to remove some material. That way, it can fit. Let me prep this up. Hold on, give me a sec. Uno minuto. So what I gotta do is just cut this up a little, which seems wrong. It's not. Anyway, if anything goes wrong, I should have a backup. So I'm gonna do is cut. Actually, I should put some tape. And then I'm gonna mark area I'm gonna cut, how far that's gonna be, probably all the way there. I can't see. Jeez. Oh man, that's pretty far back. Okay, 1 second. All right, now turn this bad boy on. Get everything out of the way. What I wanted to do is do it over there, not here. Let's see how this one does. This is open. What? Guess it breaks in right there. Here we go. Is that open too? Oh, no. No. She got hot. My tip got hot. Maybe I'm pushing it too much. Hold on. Let me scoot back. I think this is too close. Oh shit, man. Hold on a sec. Go. Oh shit. Gonna have to skip this way and use the grinder. Let me see how far I can go with this. It's already up. Damn it. No good. No good of a tip. You're great. Oh man, does it fit now? Not quite. I'm pulling out the grinder, brother. Hold on a second. It's the only way. It's my only option. It's not the only way. It's my only option. I just want the. I want to. I just wanted to let you know that I know that what I'm doing might be completely wrong, brother. Okay, so just a sec. Do it, Roger. Do it. Where's all the jams at, man? The jam. What is up? What is up? You ever run in? Oh, I already read that one. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for this? It certainly went in my eye, but it's not in there no more. Man, no glasses. I cannot use glasses, brother. They're not clear enough. Even though they're brand new, I still don't want to use them. But I'm gonna have to. If I fuck it up, oh well. Let me see. Let me see. I am almost there. Okay, I need a little bit more. Each busted nice. That was gonna make me fuck. Fuck. All right, hold on. Here we go. Don't try this at home, brother. Just make sure you tune in all the time you ever want to see this happen. That way, I pay the cost. Anyway, you're retarded. Yay. Can you have a beer back? Woo! Here we go. I like the results of this one. This one's the best one I've ever liked. Let me see. Was that enough? Oh, that is. Brother, we're in. All right. I never used my flashlight. Did I use it? I don't remember using it. It's crazy nuts. Look, check it out. So I ended up machining it, and it turned out to be just. Oh man, that's awful. If you can see, the Schumacher X28 comes like that, machined flat. But you see how that is kind of flat right there. Usually I cut the rest of it, and it gets rid of that one last fin right here. If you keep going lower, you can still cut lower. You see that gap right there? The next fin is the crankcase. The bottom of the crankcase is round, so this is just cooling fins. A cooling fin. And surface. Bottom of the surface. So that should still hold rigidity, plus it's gonna just, I don't know, it's gonna heat up more of the fucking plastic thing. It's not touching, but it's like right there, sitting not on the thing, but it's leveled. Let me see if I can show you. Let me check this out, so you know what I'm talking about. Because that's the way the X28 is. There you go. So you see how that's flat, right? Oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time like this. Bring it down. Give me a second. Check over here, wavy. Oops. There we go. So see how it's flat right there? Well, the other X28, the stock engine, is flat, just like this. It's cut out machine just like this. It just doesn't have this. It's anodized too when they anodize the whole crankcase. But that's how you see it on the bottom of the X28. The X28 that comes with the 21. I don't know if it's like that. I don't think so. I think it's just it doesn't have any fins down there, so it's open. It has a neck, like neck looking like front crankcase. So let me clean this up and hope I gave you a good idea of what you need to do. You can do this like this is a 21 Schumacher 21. Does not come in the 28 size. And in order to get this one to put a 28, because the 21 doesn't have regular big block engine mounts. It has different size mounts. It has different size mounts, and they're not small or big block size, standard size. You know, they're middle size, medium size, like the Offna 28 or the Offna 26, the force engine, the one on the regular Offna. Well, one of those engine has almost the same size, I think. Anyway, who cares about the size? But if you want a big block, you have to get big block engine mounts, and they're not the same as the ones here and there. They are the same to mount them, but on top, the layout it's different. Here, I gotta show you that. Uh-huh. So they both have the same distance when they mount on the bottom, right? The bottom of the chassis, but the top isn't. You see how that one is not big block or small block right here. This one is for the Pro 21. And you have to have this engine mount or else, unless you have that off-the mount on the Twin Titan where you can put it anywhere. But you gotta have this one. And all you gotta do is just swap it. That makes some space on your engine. That's about it. Everything else, the crankcase is the same. The engine's the same. All you gotta do is just. And when I got into these Schumacher Fusions, every time I would see that, every time I would see a different engine, like a different 28, and I had a 28 already. And every time I would see a 28 with a different engine or a Schumacher with a different engine that wasn't a Pro 21 or the X28, I would be fucking like stoked out. Like, what the fuck? How? And I always thought it was like a different engine in particular, like proprietary. But it wasn't. It was just, all I had to do was just speak. Most of the engine, let's say. Once I figured that out, I bought all, like, I had eight, nine, I don't know, 15. So I bought 15 big block mounts from Schumacher Racing. I think I had, no, like 10 of them. I'm exaggerating. But I had a bunch of them. And I swapped them all. I don't use the Pro 21. The Pro 21 is only on the Big Six. But I haven't shown you guys the Big Six because I don't have a body for it. But I'm getting some wheels that are better than the wheels it comes with. I'm going to do a video of that. That way I can finally hit 60 on that thing because that thing is rated for 60 miles an hour. Okay, go blow this off. Man, I'm carrying a bunch of. Good thing this thing is shiny, man. Otherwise, how? But you still come through the same type of things when you're using it out there. So I covered it good, so I don't know why I'm worried. It's good to give it a nice spray when you use it afterwards. I mean, when you're about to remove the carburetor. Just in case you're doing a quick checkup. Oh, alright. So this thing is okay. Weird, cause my carburetor looks loose. Oh, this I've never adjusted this carburetor. Whoops. I thought I was dealing with the other X28 for a second. It's like, whoa, thing is not all the way down. And I'm like, I was right. It wasn't all the way down. Woo! There we go. Not all the way down. Is in the right orientation. Yes. Oh, my. What do we call this? The hand? The arm is in the wrong spot for the throttle link. This one is downwards. Straight down. Get down on it. Come on, won't you get down on it? Another quick Jay-Z brush off. Jay-Z. How did I get through? So there's what? Put that one in the room. Did I put both of them in? Yeah. All right, both of it. Gotta make sure I put things away before I move on to the next thing, brother. Bad habit. He's like, don't tell me about it. I gotta say it out loud, brother. That way I remember not to do it again. Alright, so this is tight, hand tight, hand tight, hand tight, not even that tight, too tight. Don't even want to do it too much. That's that. If you're wondering about my cylinder head, I took it off and put this one. That way I don't have to waste time heating up the cylinder head so the heat can go through it and then get to the crankcase. That way we can have a direct, you know how you have direct drives? Well, this is going to be a direct hit. I mean, direct heat temp slash fill in the blank. I'm just kidding. I don't know, brother, what to say sometimes. All right, here. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to mount this on. And everything looks good. I like the way things are looking, where they're placed. Just looking forward on that gearing right there. Hopefully I have a good one because I might not be able to give it enough room to move it, adjust the engine, that way I get a good mesh. You know, we need to make sure that mesh is nicely placed in position. Roger that. Hey, did I get these screws out? Yeah, I have them over here. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, 1, 2, 4. I need 3 more. We are looking good, brother. Alright. We are looking fantastic. Take this off for now. You're in my way, brother. Not you, I mean the antenna. It gives me a broader signal. A broad signal. You know what I mean? That's why brother is like an extension of mine, of my existence, a brother. Like your brother would be, a brother would be like somebody that I would think somebody that's synced in with you in the right frequency, and when you get together, you create a higher, bigger frequency, so it creates a bigger signal. So that's a broader broadcasting. So it's a wider signal. So it's a wider, yeah. You know what I mean? So the more people in a party, the broader it is. More powerful it is. So considering your brother, your friend, a brother, would create a a bond, stronger bondage, right? That can reach to a unlimited level. Because the more we are, the more bigger we are. Yeah. That we don't exist as in many, but as in one, right? So say me and you hook up. If me and you get together, we don't become two. We become a bigger one, right? Just bigger, bigger and bigger, broader. There you go, brother. I think that's I think that's what I kind of I thought about the word brother a lot. And then sister, I don't want to talk about sister, brother, because you're not gonna believe me. Anyway, you're not gonna believe me because I would have to start from the beginning and tell you about the whole process of existence, and that everything is just in levels and in state of mind. Anyway, yeah, brother, let's get this together forever and ever. All right, so my spirit gear. Now that it's in place and I put those screws, who knows how long that took. Sorry about that. Uh, yeah, the pinning. This pinning already, I have one, just one on it, just in case it doesn't fit, and it's not gonna fit. Oh yes, it does. We can shoot it a little. Nope, that's it. Oh, crappers. And what's the biggest? Maybe 43. See what we have. Because that's a 22 punch bell. The 48's gonna be too much. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh. Ooh. Let me see what I can do. Because if I put this 48, I'm gonna have to go back to 16. That's what we gotta do. I'm gonna order 45. You know, this is 48. Oh shit. This is 48. You have just so much space in there, brother, and in order to go really low, you can't go far apart, right? So Get this clutch belt out and go back to 15. 15. We're going to do 15, the golden ratio. It's even in gold, brother. Fibonacci. Fibonacci sequence, brother. To the left. Is that counterclockwise? Let's see what we get with this clutch belt. Do we have to make any more adjustments to get this whole thing reconstructed? Let's see. Adjustments. Whoa. This clutch belt is different. I gotta put a different one. Whoops. It's not, brother. Man. We are going with a different 15. Or possibly 16. 16. Let's try 16. You gotta get it right because we only have, since we don't have, we're gonna go ahead and get this one started. We'll just leave that there for now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Inwards. Off. I'm thinking which side to put it on. I think I need to put it on this side. Sir. I don't know you. Oh my goodness. Should have done the clutch bell. Should have done the clutch bell. Now I can't. I need to measure which way. It's going to give me a better clearance. Clearance. Width. 2, 3. Oh, that's a 20, brother. Put it back. Put it back. There's a 16 right here. Yeah. Washer. See, that's the same fitment as a 20, right? Stopper. Oh, shit. That's the wrong one. Alright, I'm not so sure about that shim. Maybe it fell out of its place. But it should be fine. Let me see. Yeah, I'm worried about that shim. I'm gonna be more careful with this. Hold on a sec. That shim is real thin and it can slide off its place and just be like sideways. There we go. Don't know if that matters. Oh man, that sucks. That could cause serious damage. I mean, it's just gonna shear off and then maybe not ruin the dust cap or cover from the bearing. I just snug this thing up. Snuggle time. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, Boom Howard. Is that Boom Howard? Says, yeah. Yep. No. Whoa. Let's scoop back. Yeah, that's better. All right. Oh, off my guy. I forgot you have a menace. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I just remembered. Just recall. Total recall. So this thing, I'm gonna place it. Yeah, we're gonna fit it. But just for now, I'm gonna order some gears a bit. Oh, whoa! Put it on, man. Put it on. Oh man, my hair's struggling. So put it on. Test fit it. There we go. Jeez. Uh, we are. Wow, that's super close. Super fucking close. So what I'm gonna have to do is, holy moly! What I'm gonna have to do is make room. No, put a, cause this is a 16. I gotta go with the 15, right? Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to cut anything up. Let's go with the 16, and then we're gonna gear up next time. I'm gonna have a 45. This is a 48. I'll have a 45. Did I say? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. See if I can find the 15. I want a 15 vented, not a regular one. Yeah, this one's smaller. Two, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 tooth. I think this one's fine. We're gonna go with 14. Let's see if I can find 15 vented. 15, I got a 15, but it's not vented. Um, Let me see if they're the same. Gives me the same fitment. ones, they're the same weight. That's 13. These are 15s, but these are HSP 15s. Don't need that. Got a Hobeo 13. Nope. Another 14. 14. Here's the 16. Yep. Anyway, let's go with the 15 gold. Let's see what we can do. Just forget that safety freaking mechanism. Not even the mechanism, it's just yeah. But yeah, this is 14 vented. Let's just go with the 14 vented, brother. Fuck it. So I had what earlier? Don't better not be this one. It was 16. I had 16, right? This is a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Confirmed. Alright, 14. Final answer 14. It is. Burying. How many times have I done this step? I'm missing one. What's right there? Shim. 5 millimeter shim. I mean 0.5. 0.5. 5x7 by 0.5. Yeah. Clutch bell. Yeah. No. If it scrapes, that's okay. Remove it. I don't know if it's wearing down because the only thing that's gonna scrape is the outside part of this spring out here in front of the clutch belt and that washer I put there. So if those two are, which they are, shit, I can see them close and touch. Might not just, I might not put that washer there. Don't know why I put it there. I said I wasn't gonna put it there. All right. Should be four over there? Yes, there's four. All right, so just button it up, or just I'm buttoning it up with only one. Just that. That should be fine. I'd like to close that gap, but it should be fine. It's not fine. Not fine with it. And luckily, I remembered I wasn't using C for some reason. I thought I was using the 15 tooth clutch bill and I thought I couldn't space it out right. But man, am I in a rush? Tighten it up. Okay, no binding. A little bit of play. Quiet. There we go. Good things happen when everything comes into play. they come together. Especially when you're not even paying attention and you just happen to have some part for it. So, the hell's that noise? Forgot I'm using fat clutch belts. And they're a little worn on the edge, a little rough from last use. Gonna have to smoothen it out, brother. Gonna do that. So my Harbor Freight Dremel, freaking after a week, the dial to adjust the speed stop working. It's at full speed now all the time. So either it's that or nothing, brother. I don't know. Just seems too extreme, right? Why didn't it just like the low speed work? Big boys, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's no coincidence, brother. Freaking, why couldn't the low speed? I mean, why couldn't it just end up staying at low speed and it had to be all the way cranked up? It's okay. I can handle it. I'm not gonna complain. All right. Big boys, what is up, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. I'm sure you're at the nighttime perimeter, or what is it, meridian, or what do they call it? Um, what the hell was that? They call it the time zone. Is it anti meridian right now or pre meridian? Is that what it is? AM PM? Why does it ring when I hit it? Is it because it's scraping? No, huh? It does that too when you're in the when it's in the rig, huh? One more check. One more check that I didn't do is fasten up the springs inside the clutch nut or the flywheel nut because if they pop out, so what I'm gonna do is just press it in, make sure they're in the groove. Because sometimes I could leave them out. I've left them out without pushing it all the way in, and you should hear like a click. Push it in down. Ooh, 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 ooh. So shim, bearing, shim times 3. Oops. Didn't mean to startle you. Clutch bell. Oh, did I lose my washer by doing that? I probably did. Oh, I think I did, man. Oh, it's over here. Holy shit, I couldn't see it. Damn, brother. I'm having a hard time with myself. That's okay, we'll break through it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got this. I got this. Well, thin shim. Can you say thin shim 5 times without stopping? Thin shim, thin shim, thin shim, thin shim, thin shim. Nope, I didn't say it right. Never did. There we go, there we go. Don't fall off the place. Help me out here, brother. Focus two with me. Okay, look. I need these. Now I need breaker bar wrench. Don't break it. Snap it. Snap your fingers, brother, because this is. Can't even move it up and down. But it sure does spin. I don't hear binding or grinding. There you go. That does it. Cool. So we got, what, 15, 40, 48? And good thing I got a good spur gear this time. Last time I had this sharpened up spur gear. Pretty sharp. Should have used it as a kitchen utensil. You ever sharpen up your clutch shoes? I mean your gears on your clutch bell? Or more of the spur gear, because the clutch bells are always okay. Unless you have a bad mesh. But like this, for instance, this spur gear I have right here, this gear, I got them 5 for 10. You know what that means. For less than 20 bucks. And I'm happy to say that even though the spur gear is awful, it's adjustable. Well, my whole system is adjustable. I can perfectly mesh everything up in all 4 axes. And by 4 axis points, I mean forward, backwards, and side to side. You know what I mean? Shout out to 3-6 Mafia. I can switch my body from side to side, forwards and backwards. I should have mentioned that too. Um, there we go. We put the grub screw right there. Line it up. Set. Height, brother. Okay. I modified my lay shaft, my 3-speed lay shaft, so I can hit it, hit it, hit. All right. Next, I need to secure the hostage. No, secure the package. I mean, the hostage. No, I'm talking about. I've been playing too much Counter Strike, brother. Shout out to you, brother. You don't play Counter Strike? If you do, let me know. Hit your username on the comments. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So which way did I say I was going to do this? Never chose the way. But I don't think it matters. I mean, it does, but I think this way is better. Yeah, guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just trying to see which way it looks cooler. I think this way. Because it doesn't really matter. I can put it out of the way. Oh, but I know. Think this way. Alright, final answer. More tight. These screws are too long. I think I'm gonna go with these. These are more robust. 2.5. One. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, y tres, amigo. What is up? Lawless RC, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful time right now. Wherever you are, whether it's daytime, nighttime. And I don't remember you before, but just want to say you are welcome anytime, brother. This channel, we don't discriminate. And we don't tolerate nonsense, brother. Zero bullying. Zero of bullshit. Zero bullshit. Let me repeat one more time. We will reinforce and pre-force and re-pre-force all the freaking type of ways we can apply enforcement to this respect. Then we can be no, but we are. We're always applying it. We're not tolerating that no more. I used to not tell myself I just don't pay attention to it. But then little did I know. I mean, it wasn't affecting me, but it does affect others in the chat room, right? So I had to look twice. I had to think hard and be like, nope. But anyway, welcome, brother. You're welcome anytime, any day. I'm always on the live. I do not premeditate my lives. I just go on. If I have time, I go on and I blast on and I go on all the way through. In other words, I do my builds online on the live and I do my runs on video. Yeah. Grip screws. I need grip screws. Give me just one of these. Hey, this thing used to be magnetic. It used to stick on. Now, all of a sudden, it doesn't want to stick on. Is it me, brother? Is it because I'm like negatively charged right now and whatever I'm touching? Oh no, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Because positive and negative magnet polarities, they repulse from each other, repel. So I guess I'm positively charged. Yeah, that's a good thing, brother. I hate being negative. I don't like showing my face when I'm negative. Right? I don't like showing my face when I'm angry. I like to be a little angry baby and hide. All right. Let me line this up. You know what? I do not like how this is not giving me enough. All right, give me a second. What I gotta do is what I gotta do. I'm gonna grind up a little bit the shaft because I don't see enough leverage or flatness. I need the flat part more out here because it's not reaching. Orienting the because this is supposed to be like inwards like this, but my clutch bell isn't sticking out that far. Now they change that. Cover me up. Shit, this thing is filled with snowflakes. Anything that's gonna vibrate off the table, I gotta secure it. So they said it's a 3 speed. If you didn't know, it's a 3 speed, and I converted it to a single gear. That way, I can bang on it. Like, how can I say it? So I can punch the throttle. You know, because you put a 28 like this on one of these with the 3 speed, you're just gonna break the thing real quick. You gotta ease into the gears, you know. But then once all three engage, you can punch it. That's the word, punch. I can't punch it. Yeah, yep, that's good. What I do that helps a lot is dump a bunch of Loctite, the blue one. That way it can smear inside and also give me a nice gluey around the bore, right? With the shaft where they mate. They mate. I do have some spray gears that have two sides. I don't know where the hell they went. But I did have them. Pretty weird because now that I remember, what the fuck happened to them? But this for another time. We're not gonna send this. We're not. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking blast this off. We're just gonna break in the engine and have a nice day. We're not doing too much. That's good. Before I step the shit out of it. There we go, and we have. Oh, now I gotta mesh it. Oh, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't close it until. There we go. Brake clutch, brake clutch, brake clutch, brake me clutch, brake clutch, brake me off, brake, brake, brake me off. Did I say break me off? Holy shit. What the fuck? Alright, anyway. I think we got good clearance. I'm gonna be able to start this bad boy. Yeah. Now, what I gotta do is clean off my. Oh man, what was that? I better not have been something important. Alright, one thing I forgot to do was hang this up on the other side. I think that's good. Should be good. Gonna be devastated. Oh yeah, the top plate. Can't put on anything yet. Whoa, whoa. Where did we go wrong, brother? Where did we go wrong? What the fuck, man? Oh. Apparently, I can't put on the top plate without having this thing all the way mounted tight. So gotta take off the engine mount screws and chance plate screws and put it on like this, right? With it together. There was one piece. This right there. Oh, what the? Oh, that's why. So here's the deal. Are you really, really? It's fighting me back, brother. That's crazy, huh? You'd be like, what? Yeah, it's fighting me back. Kind of like reminds me like the fucking Transformers movie. You know, fucking cell phone that turns into a fucking robot. It does. But come on, man. I'm like, come on. Alrighty. So from there, what's in the way? Nothing should be in the way. Nothing should be in the way. Whoa. Just making sure. Alright. Now, yeah, I don't think there's nothing interfering. Oh man, that one's pretty freaking close. It is pretty close. Let me shave it down. I got this located. Can you believe that? I know that's gonna help. They could just added more fucking dust to the card. Oh man, come on, man. What is wrong? Now, yeah, I don't. Hold on a sec. Put this on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll be able to adjust it without taking the top plate. Let's lock this down. Where's the screws? One, two, three, four, five. I think these are too long. I think all I need is six. Hey, these are too long? Holy shit, come on. Oh, no, we're good. Ooh, dummy, dummy, dummy. Oh, didn't go all the way through. Looks like there's like a screw broken in there. Anyway, I'm getting them out. I'm, I'm going with smaller. What the fuck is it? Damn, looks like I don't have any other size. It's nuts. I'm gonna put back the other two I just took out. Okay. These washers have a weird way of going in there, kind of like they're egg shaped. A little too tight. Whoops. Wait, is that because of that, or is it because of the? Yeah, there's nothing rubbing. Like there, I was like, shit, I'm screwed. Still too close. Whoa, what the? This fuel line is ticking me off. There it goes again. There it goes again. Yes. Stubborn shit. Telling you, man, it's fighting me. It was fine tucked in there. Anyway, let me get this line straight. See what's going on. It is kind of creepy. A lot better than earlier, but why is this spur gear kind of damaged? Looks like I used it before. The hell? There's no click. What? Oh, yeah, there is. There's no click, right? Oh, that's too much. Yep. Yeah, I'm keeping it there. Final answer. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I'm not yelling at you. Yep, it feels good. I think it was good the whole time. If you notice, keep it warm. 3 seconds. Another little turn. Secure turn. Can you say secure turn 10 times within 10 seconds? Secure turn, secure turns. Turn. All right, anyway. Next I'm going to do is clean it up. Make it look presentable. Make it look like I'm breaking in an engine, actually. Look at this thing, is sticky. Um, First thing I'm gonna do is clean myself. No, best thing to do is put some fuel in it. I'm gonna break it in with Sidewinder fuel. Then what I'm gonna do is blow it out from the exhaust port first. First, I'm gonna clean it. Nice if I'm braiding it. Did I have? Hold on a second. No, that's fucked up. Now I can't find my air filter. Great. Give me a second. Ah, my air filter should be right here. That fucking sucks, man. The fuck did it do to it? Ay, ay. Brother, this is awful. There's a filter right there. I already have one, but man, took it off before. This is why you don't do drugs. Oh my god. It just pissed me off. My heart was about to explode. I'm like, what the fuck? What's just right here? Nah. Damn, dude. Fuck drugs, man. Fuck. I'm just kidding. I almost got really ticked. I got ticked off. Like, I am ticked off. Fucking stupid thing should be right here. I'm sorry, brother. I'm still angry. Jesus, man. What the? I'm not letting go, brother. I'm not letting go. Where the fuck did it go? All right, fucking moving on again. Fuck sakes. So I'm going to. Yeah, let me make myself a room. That's awful. This thing picked up a bunch of. Oh man. Oh man. All right. I let the fuel out from both sides. That way the inside is nice and cleared. Oh Jesus, Lord. There is so much. Did I wipe it down? I know I did. Okay. This is fucking great. Holy. Give me a sec. I'm looking for my pipe. Oh, oh man. I do crap all the time. Sadly, no, they all have homes and truggies. Lawless, what is up, brother? Oh, yeah, I already did say what's up. Man, this thing is throwing me off. I am so upset I can't find my filter. It's so dumb because it was right here. They were all right here. And I misplaced it. It's getting me angry. I can't find it. Ah, looked everywhere. Yep. But I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it up to here. I am not because I'm angry, but because I am stressing out a little. I did say I was gonna get it started, and I do apologize. But all I got left is I got most of it done. All I gotta do is start it. But I think I want to do a video on that. Maybe, maybe not, cause I am getting tired. I've been up all night. I don't want to give you excuses, but that filter just threw me off. But I don't think it was that. I think that's the only reason why I got stressed out because I'm pushing it. I gotta get a little bit of rest. Um, yeah, I feel bad because I did say I was gonna get this thing started, which does it's not much to do. And I think I'm just gonna come back to the live tomorrow morning. Yeah, most likely. Cause, yep, I guess that's it. I'm probably gonna freaking look for this thing. But yeah, that's it, bro. I don't want to hold you back, man. I am tired. I'm just gonna take a little breather and do it. Now, get some rest. But this, it's already aligned. I have. Let me pull out the pipe. See if the pipe. That's another thing that's throwing me off. The pipe setup. For instance, uh, I can't find my purple pipe. I don't see it anywhere on any rig. It's not on the cover over there. It's fucking throwing me off because they're not. My stuff is not here. I'm getting very irritated. Oh, look. It's right here. You see what I mean? It's there, it's not there, it's there, it's not there. What is it ever? No, I'm pretty tired. So this is the pipe I'm going to use. It's a Savage pipe. Um, and that's it. Yeah, I am tired. It's not the. I thought it was the fucking filter, but me trying to figure out where the fuck I did to it, I probably misplaced it because I'm tired. I don't think I'm high. Oh man. Yeah. I'm starting to feel down and sad. Yeah, I am tired. I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna start talk like some guy that's been hungover. Yeah, brother, that was fun. I think I did enough. I'm not saying I'm not gonna finish it up. Yeah. Yeah, me too. You know, I'm gonna watch the three body problem. Something that's gonna put me to sleep because I mean it is what it is. There's days where I mean I was motivated. I didn't force myself to come back on the live right now because I did come back on the live, but I do feel motivated. But the thing is that my feet hurt and I'm complaining too much. Now I'm not saying I'm old. I'm just saying, I wish I can continue with enthusiasm, but you can't do that when you're fucking tired. And I'm not tired, I'm just worn off. But look, that's that. We'll have to relocate this over here. Then, pipe is already set to go here like this. But anyway, I gotta sort of figure that out tomorrow with, cause this rubber boot, what do you call that? Yeah, the exhaust beam is too big. And we'll have to figure that out too with the more rings. I mean, not that I have to figure it out, we'll have to pull it out. But yeah, I'm tired, brother. Woo, it got me. Like out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. But yeah, it makes sense because I got up really early and I did a lot today. I did a bunch of shit today. I always push myself. But I might take a break and come back. Hey, look, but either way, I have a video coming tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is do some testings, Savage Run. I was gonna get a chance to go to these storm drains today, but change plans. No excuses, brother. I'm just gonna take it easy. This right here, I will do the live. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tune in tomorrow and then get everything prepped up that I need and do the live and do the first start on the live because unless time is it 9? Unless you give me like 5 minutes to take a break to recharge. But no, I'm pushing it, brother. Like, I'll tell you what, this, put it on right now. That fucking filter, it's gonna get me mad. It's like, what the fuck happened to it? It's not over there, it's not over here, not over there. Oh, there it is. What a dummy. It was in use the whole time. So, I was working on the I was working on the menace earlier. There it is. I was working. I was wondering what the fuck. So I was working on the menace earlier and I forgot. All right, I feel better now. I think. Bro, oh man, thought my head was gonna explode from not knowing what to do. I was about to have a panic attack. Panic attack. Still coming. They spin their boots. See what can I use. You know what I used last time was not a normal. Oh, this should be this. Get some oil on this thing. Where did I get oil from? Nice seal. Keeping it real with the nice seal. What is this? 3-speed. I'm gonna stay a little longer after all, I guess. My pressure went down because I figured out what I did to the air filter. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Man, that thing is nice. All right. Here's the deal. We're gonna keep going. CG's. CK, yo. I met some kids today you hooked up with an electric RC car. Super cool kids. Oh, you met some kids today you hooked up with an electric RC car? Are you talking to me? Was that me? Talking about my neighbors? Are you my neighbor? That's cool. Julian. Um, Julian. Where did I hear that name from? Julian last time. Oh man, it's ringing in my ear. Yeah, I gotta get back to you on that one, brother. But that's awesome. Cool. Cool. Are you talking about a monster truck? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I heard the name Julian. I know. Springs. Where are the springs? This one's a little short. Gonna do? No, it's not. Oh man. Yeah, this one. All right, tie me up. Tie me up. Oh, okay. Okay, then it must be him, brother. Yeah, I can't remember if he told me his name was Julian. Um, but I was trying to think about who else. I don't know. It was. I was just trying. I was thinking of somebody else. Also, two people once. Because I believe I also met somebody else named Julian or somebody on TV. Can't remember. But I remember that all I remember of the last time I heard Julian was that I had to remember that name Julian. But pretty freaking interesting. It got me thinking really hard. I kind of got stuck. After getting unstuck by figuring out what the hell happened to my air filter. That's funny. Alright, so what are we doing here? The 5 freeway design. Check it out. So, I don't know. I'll reroute this later. I think the way that I was supposed to do it was this way. Backwards, forwards. Unless, yeah, I don't like this orientation. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Aye. That should be fine. That looks funky. This one, I have it. That way. Oh, we rubbing. We'll fix it later. Hey, CJ, do you have any RC cars, brother? Or you used to? We have to make some more clearance for this thing right here. You can see once the suspension compresses, it's going to scrape. So I gotta shape it as think. Okay. There we go. Kind of don't like it like this because it has to climb up all the oil and stuff. But it should be. Holy shit. Let me get you a better view. Alrighty. Set me will. What? I'm gonna have to cut some off. Think this. Oh man, come on. I have a hard time with myself, brother. It's alright. Just trying to make this thing. Um, trying to make it. How did I say it? Astound me. Yeah. Okay, downwards. Rotate it downwards so it can stay low. There we go. Low. Now the other one, a little bit more slack. Downwards. There we go. Kind of give it flavor. No, give it taste. Right? The fuel lines look good. Not the fuel, not this. Let's search this. This is unrelated. Um, need. Maybe I should use this green one. I think I am. Oh shit. So all my filters, I glue them with clear Gorilla Glue on the edge, like this one. It's glued. The element is glued inside with Gorilla Clear Glue, the stretchable, and that's so I leave the dust. It doesn't let any dust inside, because I've noticed that a lot. There was never ever no air filter that can do the job correctly. I had always a freaking problem with it going through. Like the blue one also, it's also glued. You can see it's glued right around it, not in the middle. That's awesome, brother. I'm glad he let you know about the channel. Right here, all we do is make things go faster. That's about it. Yeah. Gotta go faster. Faster, Harry. So this one is glued. I might leave it. Or I might go. Looks a little funky and wonky. But to go with this one for now. Until I put a regular on road or a different kind, because this is gonna catch too much air, too much stuff in here because I didn't glue it on the outside. It's just glued on the inside. I'll leave that aside. Go with this for now because it is off-road, right? But should have cleaned this one out and glued it. I never did. Leave it there. Should I go with this blue one? It's unrelated. Doesn't match. I'm going with that black one. That's because I'm gonna have to take it back on and off. Take it on, off and on. Check that idle gap. Yeah, it's kind of the one. I'm gonna leave this one, brother. This one is good. This one is good. It's not gonna stay on there. Different one's gonna stay on there because this one has the best airflow, and it's not going anywhere. It's gonna stay here, nice and clean. Just glued it. One last thing. I'm going to. That way I can just get up tomorrow in the morning, go on the live because I'm not working tonight. I'll be working tomorrow. So just letting you know if you're wondering what times I go on, I just go on randomly during the day or night. Randomly. Look at this. I have an air filter right here that needs to be glued. Yep. Cleaned up and glued. Don't leave your air filters with oil, brother. Always, when you're going to put it away, always freaking degrease that shit. Clean it thoroughly with some degreaser and dry it off and leave it. I'll tell you what. I don't use. I make sure my air filter, the element, is nice and thick. If it's thin, I'll use glue. I mean, oil. If I go on the dirt where there's a lot of like dust, I'll use oil where it's very dusty, like at the beach too, especially at the beach. Tighten everything up, oil it, pre-oil it, but don't leave it because the oil breaks down. It breaks up. It eats up the foam, so it breaks it down. First, I'll turn it into like cottage cheese, cottage cheese. So yeah, don't leave it oily like these ones, and don't leave them on the like for instance, all my filters, the element, it's not originally the one for the fucking housing or the fuel filter housing or the body. It's not. Um, it's not the original stuff. It's all mix and match, you know. But I started doing that, brother. I started fucking gluing these things because look, you'll say, oh yeah, it's nice, it fits. But look, you go fast, you go faster, and then you start getting stuff in between in there, and it'll force itself in there, like little by little. And then when you're taking it off or doing whatever, moving it, pulling it off, pulling it in, just getting more stuff in there. If you glue it, all you have to do is soak it like if you're soaking your car air filter, right? With the K&N air filter. You just soak it with the whole thing on there and then just stick the hose in there and rinse it out. And all you have to do is that. You don't have to scrub it or disassemble it. That's all you really have to do. Just spray some of that degreaser and wash it out. Um, let's see. The binding. Gotta do the binding tomorrow. Should leave that up for tomorrow. Leave this here. Play it later. Stuffed up. I'm gonna have to think about if I want to do a video. Look, no, I'm gonna do a video of a break-in until I get to another Novarossi 28.8 because that is a perfect example to do a break-in video because this one is not gonna be that difficult. No, the other one it is, right? This I gotta change the horn. Maybe I should do that now. Let's do that. Servo horn. No, that servo horn is too big. I have this putty that I got from him. See if it's the right same spline. And up. This is a 23, and that's probably a 25. Try this one though. This one either. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that one. But what I gotta do is change the this piece to a closer section. Watch. So there's that way it's linear, 90 degrees. It's not all wonky. Dang, how big does that have to be? Holy moly. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is grab my drill bit. Hole the size of the other one. Yep. Oh, I can't see. Whoa, look at all this cable stuff, man. Alright. Let me get the controller. Because I really do want to set the whole thing up. Smoke minutes too. Battery? No battery. No button. Just one screw to hold all this together for now. I'm breaking it in, that's it. Now, get this. Make sure it's a 0. 0, hero. Jesus. Alright. You got it, Johnny. In all seriousness. This ain't on right. There we go. Um, there we go, brother. Here. Make sure this way. Straighten this out a little. That there. 90, 90. 90, 90. I'd rather breathe in what's in there. No? Don't want to stick my finger in it. All right, brother, we're taking it nice and easy. We went through that. We always got to go through some BS. It's never going to stop. It's never going to end. It's okay. You do drugs. You think you're doing the right thing, even though at the same time, you're doing the wrong thing. And the same feeling here. When you get kind of like fucking, like, for example, what just happened earlier, I thought I had misplaced it because whatnot, and then I started blaming it that it was because of the fucking drugs because I misplaced it. But now I got to deal with, man, it wasn't the drugs. But then I got to deal with it again, realizing that yes, it was the drugs, but it didn't cost what you thought it cost. You know, I thought that I had forgotten or misplaced it, but I didn't. I forgot that it was on something else. So it was a same problem, but just different idea. Whatever it is, brother, was dumb. You know, and it almost made me quit. It almost made me quit. I wanted to cry. You ever lose your cell phone, your first cell phone, and then find it behind you or in your pocket? No. But those times when you're like, fuck, I did lose it. And then your heart starts beating hard. Then you're like, whoa, it's in my pocket. Alright, so what the fuck? I need. I'm gonna go with the countersunk screw for this one so I don't have to use a, a fat head. There we go. So I think this thing is ready for its first start. It is. Line me up real quick right here. What can I do with this just to reroute it and make it look like I was thinking, what if I had it opposite around all the way around here like this, and that could work somewhat, kind of, sort of. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, no, I'd rather route it this way, the other way this way, and inside the, because if I route it this way, it's gonna get caught in the wheel. I'm gonna do this. One route, two routes, three routes. Doesn't have to be this complicated. You can just choose and get it over with. But in my case, I got issues. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, but not really. It's not. There we go. Now I ain't gonna leave it like this. See the thing, if you twist the the fuel line, you can let it stay like that. Because if you don't, it's just gonna pop up upwards like whack. And you're like, whoa, where's the creativity on that? Where's the beauty? Where is the artistic side of you? You know? It takes a lot of critical thinking. Kind of like this, you know, you want to make it form something. Like a symbol. I don't know, I just being too much, brother. But look, I think I'm done. I got everything. So tomorrow, if you heard me say goodbye earlier and I didn't leave, you're gonna hear me this time say goodbye and actually sign off. Because I have not eaten. I haven't had lunch, breakfast, or dinner. Skipping all that. I'm in a fast. I'm not breaking fast. That's the breakfast. Not breaking it, brother. So here we go. Let's see how this goes, brother. We're trying to make this thing happen for real. Like having a good meeting. I've I've sacrificed enough to just walk away. You know, I'm going through hard times and I'm not about to express or break down on you right now. I'm just letting you know why there's not that many videos lately. Not because I don't want to, but because this is too much shit attacking me right now. That's how I see it. When I don't see or find the positivity or I don't find the creativity, I see that as in when I'm under attack, brother. You know, I'm being bombarded with fucking. It's a war, brother, of information. Everything is information, and that's that's the further part of the spiritual side. But I'm hanging in there, brother. I'm gonna try other things. I'm trying to figure it out. See, I mean, you know what I mean? See what is going to make everything work fine and perfect. Because I like to do this every day. Not do this build or build. I like to give you guys something to come and learn. Because I do like to put the learning aspect of it. That's why I take the time and effort to try my best of knowledge to share that with you. You know, to share the information with you. Because it's fun. You can figure it out yourself, but it's a lot easier if somebody give you a hint. Like in a video game, you know? You wait for the hint, you might. Or the instruction manual. Shout out to me. Fuck the instruction manual. Like, fuck. Anyway, can't be stubborn like that, brother. Gotta facilitate everything, brother, and give it time. Yeah, we gotta give it time. But I can do this every day. I've been doing it every day. Kinda. But anyway, it's been fun showing you my build, brother. I'm excited because this picco is not your ordinary picco P3. What do they call it? I'm not sure, but all I know is a picco wasp, a race engine in particular. Like they grabbed the P3 and they fucking said, fuck this, hold my beer. We can fucking find more power in this fucking thing. And they did. And I got the standard plug on there right now, and after the break-in, I will put the turbo plug on there just to see what kind of fucking power or differences are we dealing with. It's not noticeable, but it can be within a mile or two per hour. You know, like one time, I grabbed this old engine that I had, and I just gave it a little bit of fangs. You know, like what they do with the modifying things. You know, on the sleeve. And believe it or not, I got a mile an hour more just by opening up that little gap where the air goes through. You know, because it goes through with an angle. And if you give it more of an angle to that damn port, the air would easily flow through. And I did that, brother, and fucking just gave me like 1 mile an hour more. I don't know. Maybe it was just a mind trick from the Matrix, but whatever it is, it was worth it because I only did the front of it. Now I can't wait to see what it does to me when I do both sides, you know? I only did one port. I should have done all four, like the side transfer ports and all of that. At any engine that it's like regular, let me give you an example. I did it with a really bad tool, and it worked. You know? Like you get yourself a sleeve that looks like this with just a generic cut, and then if you give it like these fangs right there, or you give it that right there, because that's what I did. Not to this one, but to a different one, is just give it that taper, like that angle right there, that angled cut. I gave it that, and I got 1 mile an hour more, and it wasn't even smooth as shit. But anyway, this has more aggressive fucking. It has like I don't know. Do I still have that one piece broken sleeve? No, I don't have it. I threw it away. But it's fucking aggressive. It's like a Nova Rossi. But anyway, that's that, brother. You know the crankshaft. It's also fucking like it has a fucking mean old fucking cut in the back. You know what I mean? To scoop up some more air. I mean to push out to cause a vortex. You know what I mean? It's it's sucking out the air that's coming in from the intake. You know, towards the transfer ports up there, and it all works. But that's that, brother. Tomorrow we'll be on, and I will have this running. And I can't wait to show you what this thing does because it's not only gonna stay in one gear. I got the 3-speed right there. And believe me, 3-speed bump start also possible in the Menace. No, and if you've been waiting for me to see a nice fucking run, brother, I've been waiting too, brother. I've been waiting too, believe me. I've been waiting on myself. And more on the conditions of I don't know who to blame. I think it's just me. But okay. Thank you for coming by, brother. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your interest in Nitro. Shout out to Z Chamberlain. Came back out with the video. Who else came with the video today? I think it was WBL. Real quick. Dozy with the go kart. Pimp. Pimp got another come up for the collection. I think I missed a couple more. Benhur, Benhurh. I cannot know how to pronounce his name, brother. But if you hear me out there in the background, thanks, brother. Y'all, if you got a channel, let me know. Oh, I think Luke Lawless, I don't have you. Subscribe. You got any activity on your channel? Alright, subscribe. Alright. Nice to meet you, by the way. I think it's the first time we met, if you're still there. Let me see someone CG's. Alright, brothers. It's been wonderful like always. And tomorrow we're going to be wondering if we can get this thing started. But before that, we're going to fucking prep everything up. That's it. Oh, I didn't show you a close-up look. Check it out. I don't know if you ever seen the 3-speed, but this one's single. And this is not the cylinder head. The cylinder head is up here. I just put it on top, that way it looks kind of, you know what I mean? It's going to look rowdy. This filter is temporary. All aluminum, a little heavier. I have not done a speed run completely. I haven't hit 70 miles an hour on rubber wheels, tires, but I have on foams. And this one, yep, like I said, it will be going on a 3-speed. But before that, I do have another over here that has a 3-speed that we're going to give it a go before this one is ready. So stay tuned, brothers, and y'all have a wonderful night. And thank you again for, sticking by. Because right here, we're getting ready to fly, brothers. All right. Have a good one. Later.